Um, I guess I guess like talking about business wise, how can someone who is new improve as they go on? Because I bet you wish you had something to that you could have learned um towards the beginning of your business process. Is there anything that helped you along the way, or you were just like, I wish I knew that?
Oh man, listen. When I started this, it was just an idea. And I took it from an idea to where I'm at now. And along the way, there was a lot of obstacles I had to overcome. And good thing I'm persistent. So many people told me no, 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 but I believed in what we had. And like I said, this tasted one time. And now I don't rely on my family. I used to rely on my family for their support, but they still support me. But most of my support now is coming from people who I don't even know, who referred to us by somebody who tasted the conch, one of our conch products. And that's the best feeling there is. The one before you went to North Lauderdale, I did
Mm-hmm.
one pop-up shop in Shell Gas Station, Hollywood. And
Right.
my coworker brought her a cousin from California. And she came and tasted the conch and did a dance show in front of everybody because she was so good, happy about the conch. Because where she at now, she don't get it. You know, another person on Facebook, my classmate since kids, Horace Foster, he's a DJ. He was a special order because he wants some conch batter, a conch salad, take to South Carolina. And he stopped in North Carolina to see his son. And it was a big argument because it was not enough. They was fighting over the conch bowls because he had five and he should have got more than five. When I hear stuff like that, okay, we got something good. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So when I hear stuff like that, it makes me think we're doing something good. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do your kid? Well, you say you got your sons that are into it right now. How do they feel learning these things? Are they seeing eager, or is like, yo, I see
well,
what dad's doing, so I'm gonna follow what dad's doing?
so we got five kids. My oldest daughter, Diamond, she stays in Texas, so she can't be a part of the physical business. My second daughter stays in Tallahassee. She's in school in Tallahassee. So my two boys and my little girl is here. The two sons are out of the house and they got their own lives to do, but they know that we does the business. So late in the last couple months, they've been spending extra time at the house helping us with the business and developing their own entrepreneurial to do their own things. So I can see it in them. They got it. So that's why we're talking about we could make concept to go with the trucks. You know, we'll get the trucks, you get a truck, you get a truck, you know how to do the stuff. We could be at three different locations on the same day. So that's something that may be coming down the pipe as well. With my daughter who's 13, she's very entrepreneurial. She's trying to add brownies and cakes to the menu. Daddy, look at this. Look at we could do this. So she's good.
I got you. Would
You
you
never
ever
wait,
consider?
wait, wait,
Oh,
wait, wait.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Would you ever think about, like, since you have such a vast spread, have you ever thought of making it like a franchise where your daughter try to make one here at Texas, one in Tallahassee,
I thought
type of
about
thing?
that. I have a cousin who relocated to Houston, and my cousin came down a couple of weeks ago. It's my Sean, you got to bring us to Houston. If you come to Houston, you got a hit on your hand because they don't have conch in Houston or
Right.
in Texas. And I thought about that, but like I said, I wear different hats, and I can't put everything into Conch Salad to go because I got other things to do. And if I had the means, the finance to do it, I probably would take a leap of faith and get a brick and mortar restaurant to do it. Because I know in this community here, it'll be supported. The food is just that good. I know it'll be supported. So long
What
term, we never know what'll happen.
so
True.
now if you would have thought of this idea when you were before you like say when you before you and your wife even had kids? Do you think this is something that you would have been like, yo, this is it? I don't have to do nothing else, or would you still have been as aggressive doing the other things that you do?
Probably not. I think everything happened for a reason. This idea came because of her. If I wasn't with my wife, then I probably never had this idea at all.
Oh no, no, no. That's not. I meant like if you before you did like say your other thing like the real estate before you do the mental health thing. Like if you had this from the beginning, do you think you would still be doing the other stuff as well?
Yeah, because I've been into real estate for like 17, 18 years. So I've been
Okay.
doing that for the longest. I've been doing the IT for about 15 years. That's my trade. The Conch Salad to go became a hobby that turned into a legitimate business. And now I see potential with the business, and the growth is just unbelievable, you know, because we did a birthday party, we did a wedding. Uh, Matter of fact, I used to do something, Give Back Thursday, where I either give to another business that's another black owned business, or I donate my proceeds to a nonprofit organization on behalf of Conch to Go. So I'm always trying to find ways to help the community, to help myself. I think the more I give back, the more I receive. You know.
Okay. I like that. I like
Um,
that.
I heard of businesses donating to nonprofits and charities. Is there any like economical benefits when doing that?
No, when I do, I just want to give back to the community. There's a program called DC Academy where he mentor young boys from the ages of like 8 to like 15, 16 years old. And he asked for suits, for the kids of dress clothes. Since I don't have that, let me give him a couple of dollars to help him meet his goal. I'm also a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity and Prince Hall Masonry, and within the organizations we also have fundraisers for different events, and I give back to them as well through the business. you know
Okay.
so if I can give back any time, like I said, one, to get my name out there, number one, and number two, I'm helping a needy cause. It's a just
Okay.
cause. you know
I got you.
so I've always given back since I've been able to. So the more I grow, the more I want to give back to the community.
Now this is my question. Would you be interested if they had like a conch fritter contest where it's like multiple conch fritter guys or women that have their conchs, and it's like, yo, we're gonna have a blind test and everybody tests the different
So
conch fritters. Would you put your conch fritter out there for that?
funny you mentioned that, because I got some friends that does barbecue, and they was
Okay.
having a barbecue cook off. So like I said, I know like 6 or 7 other people who does conch. And one of my ideas, we have a conch fest. Just like
Yeah.
the barbecue taste test, we do the conch salad. And I have no problem entering that and winning that at all. So
That's my
again,
man Sean. Gotta love
again,
Sean.
when I say the potential for growth is phenomenal, that was one of the ideas I thought about doing, is hosting a conch fest where I get my competitors and we have a friendly competition, and we could raise money for whatever cause. At the
Yeah.
same time, we could get our name out there and make a couple of dollars. And see, that's what I be doing. I'm always thinking, how can I get better? So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had an idea, and it's so that's like on the back burner. I got some other ideas, but I'm interested in doing something like that.
I got
Instead of having a barbecue taste fest, have a conch side taste fest with like 4 or 5 different conch vendors, and we
you.
go, and have the public decide.
That'll be
Yeah. I
a
think that'd
pop
be
up
dope.
2.0.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to put some more thought into that, because, like I said, I got so many different ideas for this business, because it goes good with anything. With
Yeah,
anything,
let us
it
know.
goes
We
good.
definitely want to support that. We definitely
No,
support that. That
Absolutely.
was something Amanda and myself, we was talking about it with different foods, but definitely I could see that in conch for sure. Like the best conch wins. I mean, that's not like you
And
said. It goes in.
just in my neighborhood alone, I know about at least 3 to 4 different people does conch. But I don't let that bother me. I let them do their thing. Everybody do your thing. Let me do my thing. It's all good. Because every weekend it's a success.
Yeah, that's
We
it.
sell out every weekend.
You're so
What I but
humble.
that's all
I
I was
love
just about to
it.
say. What I like about what you're saying is you don't have that crab in the barrel mentality where it's either me or nobody else. Like you really want to bring everybody up with you.
Funny you should make when I first got my email address, I had two. My first one was self-made man at AOL.com, which I don't use. But the other one I use is called straight for the top at yahoo.com. And my motto behind it, there's room for the top for everyone. So if I do this here and they do the same thing, we both could win. There's no
Yeah.
reason why we cannot win. Because again, everybody loves conch in South Florida. And I
Hmm.
cannot, nor will I try to service everyone. It's not enough time in the day. And I got other hats that I wear. So let me get my portion and give y'all the rest. Because I'm not greedy at all.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to succeed.
Well, I definitely see you getting in these different stores being a big game changer for you for
I'm,
sure.
Absolutely.
I'm, I'm trying to get in the meat stores. I'm trying to get in the gas stations, which present another problem, good and bad. The good thing is I'm in these different locations. The bad thing is we have to actually make this stuff to put in there. That's more time out the day. You
But then
know,
also too, have you thought about looking into different restaurants that like island restaurants and like show them what you have and sell them your product, whether the
I,
batter
I
or the
have right.
pre-made stuff?
I have. I know someone who makes cakes, and she was telling me the way she make her money, she provides the cakes to different soul food restaurants. And I didn't know that. I thought the soul food restaurants made their own cakes. She said not necessarily. So she got like 3 or 4 different restaurants where they buy the cake from her wholesale and mark up whatever they want to. And I said, let me flip that and try to do it to conch. Because one of the things I see when I see somebody doing something good, after I congratulate them on their success, I try to reverse engineer it to make conch salad work for it. So
Okay.
my motto is if they doing it, if I get the information, I could do it as well. So when she told me about the cakes, I said, you know what? Let me do that because the barbecue place by my house, they used to have conch and they don't have conch anymore. They just go to barbecue. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna go back to the owner and say, listen, let's make a deal where an arrangement benefits to both of us. You can bring
Hmm.
conch back into your barbecue place, but I'll provide you the conch salad. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. And like you said, it benefits both of you. It benefits you and it benefits him because I'm sure he had customers that was used to it,
right?
and
Like
you'll
I
be able to have
said,
another location.
the
Absolutely.
double-edged sword. Now I got to commit myself to make conch bowls just for that location, and it has to be enough for him to last for a weekend. You
Yeah,
know, so
that's
it's
more
it's,
work for you.
it's good and bad, but I take it all.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
find a way to make it work.
I
I
got
got
another question. So, where does giving back and community service stem from?
When I was at Miami-Dade Community College, and let me go way back. I used to be a Boy Scout. And Boy Scouts always give back to help the elderly, the needy. And when I
Mm-hmm.
got to Miami-Dade Community College, I became a member of the greatest fraternity on earth, Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. And one of the things that we did on a regular basis, we fed the homeless, we mentored the youth, we always doing something. So it'd be 30 years now since I've been in my fraternity, and I try to keep that going every day, every opportunity I get.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh.
And again, I believe the more you give, the more you get. You got to give first in order to get. And I had no problem doing that. And now I'm blessed where I could do that. You know, I could do that now. So it's not a problem.
I
That's good.
respect that. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
And I got a lot of friends on social media now. Their kids have a little donut sale or cookie sale. I said, you know what? let me go ahead and cash out you some money and resell that same product and make some more money. You know, matter if I had a guy who does the barbecue, and like I said, every Thursday I pick somebody I know and sow into their business and tell them donate that sandwich to somebody else or resell and make some more money. But here's $12, here's $20. I don't want it. I'm just sowing the seed for you.
That's dope. That's super dope. That's super dope. But that's all we got for you today, man. We appreciate you for even
Well,
hanging on even
you all
longer.
I need. You know, that's good. I want to thank you. I'm humble. It's been a great experience. You know, I'm looking forward to doing more interview with you or more pop-up shop with you and doing business with you as well. You know,
Most
looking to
definitely.
collaborate with you as well.
Hey,
I
hey,
appreciate
don't be listen. We'll talk for sure because I'm definitely I'm always into investing and promoting. And if you definitely got something, we working on some stuff behind the scenes. I ain't gonna tell you just yet, but we definitely working on some things behind the
I know.
scenes.
And
So
like I said, for the business, you know, I got so many ideas I want to go ahead and do. I just launched our product in a store in Opalaka. That's one of many. I got other ideas with the Conch Fest. You know, my own pop up shop, but it's only me. I only got so many hours during the day, and I got other businesses that I take care of as well. But this is a joy for me. It really is a joy for me. You know, and I
I can
love.
see it. I can see it. You can see it on your face. You
Yeah.
really enjoy doing it.
And when I hear people, oh, this is the best conch, this is good. That seals the deal for me. When I got people to come in North Lauderdale for our conch fritters, you know, traveling by 30 minutes, 45 minutes drive time and get 6 conch fritters, you know.
it.
Hey, that's how you know. That's how you know your product is the bomb. Like gleefully, like they drive gleefully.
Because in my
Uh,
mind, when you came to my tent, I was like, I know you from somewhere, and you just from the pop up. I said, yeah. And I'm thinking this girl came from Little Haiti all the way to North Lauderdale for some comforters. I'm like, if she would have called me, I would have delivered that to her. But when she came to me, that touched my heart. I'm like, oh my goodness, we got something. We got something good right here. And that's the feeling I get every time someone buys our stuff. I had somebody come from Boca Raton. You know, the girl, matter of fact, quick story. We had a pop-up shop in Shell gas station. The customers in front of me buying some stuff. She called her friend who stays in Boca Raton. Within 25 minutes, the girl left Boca Raton and came down to where I was at. And I can't, this better be the best conch I ever had. I said, ma'am, if this conch is not good, I'll refund your money. By the time she opened it up and bit into it, I need to get 4 more for the road, 5 more for the road. You
Dang.
know, and I'm like, this how it
ah,
is. He said this trip from Boca Raton to where I was at was worth it. The drive was worth it. And then she had kids. Mommy, I want some. You got to get them some too. You know, that's how it is.
You gotta give them some
That,
too.
that's and that's the God honest truth. When I hear that, okay, it's all worth it. Whatever we do, it's all worth it.
Absolutely. And you can't knock the price neither, bruh.
And
Like
that's another thing is so I learned before because at first I thought my price was too much. And then I say, no,
mm,
when people go buy their stuff, they whatever they buy, they pay full price for it. They don't
absolutely.
try to haggle or negotiate with other merchants. So I say, you know what? It is what it is. You're gonna get the $10, which I think is reasonable, or you're not. You know, and then that's too expensive. That's just well, it's not for you then.
yeah.
So that's another thing I had to learn. I'm not trying to get everybody business. In business, people want to get everybody business. That's something you have to learn. Everything is not for everybody. Thank you
Mhm.
very much. You have a good day. I don't be disrespectful. Thank you very much. I talk to you later. And keep it moving. Because as soon as that person leaves, somebody will come right behind that person and buy 2, 3, 4 items. That person going to buy one. So don't worry about it. I had to learn. That I used to get mad. What you mean it's too expensive? I'm like, where can you go get this for $10? Most people sell this for more than $10, and
Absolutely.
and you getting a lot of conch. Most people who sell conch in a bowl, they don't give you that many pieces of conch. Next time you go to get a conch, somebody look at the conch, they got 3, 4 pieces of conch. My conch is full of conch. The bowls are full of conch. And I made sure about that. Oh, there ain't no conch in it. The conch fritters is full of conch. And conch is this number dough. Not my conch fritters. Every bite like M&M's. Every bite is gonna be conch. You bite it too. I make
Hey,
sure.
Listen. I'm mad that I went vegan 3 years, going on 4 years now, because I definitely want to try your conch. But that is something I used to experience. I used to experience biting into a conch fritter and biting into 2, 3 bites and not getting no conch. So I used to be mad.
So also, what I did not mention, I forgot, we coming out with a vegan conch fritter.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
I was trying to hint
Lord.
for you. I was trying to hint
Lord.
it for you.
I
You
forgot
Oh
were
about
like
that.
Lord.
missing it. You were missing
Oh Lord.
it.
Yo,
I
I'm being the
forgot
gym
about that.
extra. I'm being the gym extra hard because I'm be getting so many conch fritters.
Like I said, I got so many ideas for our business. I can't keep it all in my head. But that's another thing coming on the menu: a vegan conch fritter.
A vegan comforter, bruh.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you, you just gonna have an express route to my house because I'm definitely gonna be calling and getting them orders in. Cause that right there, yeah, that's that. You done made my day. You done made
It's
my day.
coming. It's coming. We're gonna
I'm
roll
sitting
out.
up here listen, I'm hearing all these testimonials, and I'm like, I wanna get, but now oh man, I'm be doing cartwheels and flip, like, oh man.
And the other thing I do for customer service, anytime somebody buys from me, after I complete the sale, whether it's 5 minutes after the sale or the end of the day, I send that person a text message thanking them for their support in a business. That alone separates me from everybody else in the business because McDonald's don't do that. Burger King don't do that, or most conch vendors don't do that. I want to be as personable as I can with each customer. So, and I let them know, let me how it is. Is it good? Is it bad? Be honest with me. If it's not bad,
Mm-hmm.
let me know. I'm gonna fix that for you, free of charge. I don't have too many cases like that. Everybody respond, it's been good. It's wonderful. So I send them a text message. Thank you for your support and your business. I look forward to seeing you again. P.S. Give me a shout out on social media. Here's my page. Boom. And keep it going. You know.
Well, I know we was talking about social media versus real life. Do you think social media is a challenge with what you're trying to do? Because you really, with your business, you really got to try it. Like, you really got to try it. Is that a challenge for you via social media?
No, I have learned to embrace social media. Because before I started doing a conch, if you check my page, I'm very political. I'm very opinionated.
Very, very.
Yeah, so I used to always put comments on my page based on what's going on in society. So if you go through my page, you be sitting there like, oh my God, he did this, he said this. So people already knew I had an opinion about something. So when I added the conch, it just went right to it. Because I don't have a lot of followers, but I got some followers on Facebook, who value my opinion, and they get upset with me when I don't post, by the way.
Irv, Irv, you're not taking this seriously because he got banned. Yeah, banned for his opinions.
So the week I did the pop-up shop in North Lauderdale, I tried to do a post and I got banned. And I'm like, why did I get banned? So I reposted a picture that I saw on someone else's page. I guess someone reported to Facebook and they banned me for 24 hours. So for 24
What?
hours, I couldn't post. So I was like, man, I'm mad. because I got a lot of things I talk about on Facebook. So I could read the comments, but I can't post on nobody page or my own. So after the 24 hours passed, I was able to post. So I said, let me do a live video on Facebook, which I normally don't do.
You
So when
see?
I tried to do the live on Facebook, I was banned for 26 days.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, what? I said, the one time I want to do Facebook Live, I can't do it. You know, and I just became eligible to do Facebook Live recently. You know, my 26 days is over with. So I got upset and I Googled how you get banned or unbanned on Facebook. And it told me where to go into the settings of Facebook. And I didn't know several of my posters in the past got flagged. I had like 20 posters, but from 2015 to 2021 got flagged that I never knew about, you know.
Wow.
But
Yeah, I'm not on Facebook, so it's all new to me. I didn't even know you get banned. I didn't know they banned you like 26 days. Holy smokes, Batman.
because
It's
so
social media
now
jail.
now I'm flipping over to Instagram because I'm not really of an Instagram user. I am now, but I was always a heavy Facebook user, you know. So now I do both of them now. They ban me on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. You know, it's not a problem.
Okay, okay, okay. But we definitely now you definitely piqued my interest because we definitely have to get you back on the show because we talk comp today, but I got to hear about some of these other things that you into for sure.
Follow the
Because
page. Just join my page and sit back, get some popcorn, and look at my post. You're gonna be amused.
all right, first I got to go create a Facebook. And then I'll definitely come and check you out. I'm not a Facebook fan. I don't know, but I'm not really a social media person. I'm really trying to get. If it wasn't for Irv and Co, I definitely would not. All right, there she go. I'm not a social media person. If it wasn't for Irv and Co,
But
man, this is
I
definitely.
like what you and her are doing with your podcast. You know, because I check you out. I said, okay, I like this here. Because I thought about doing that too, but my schedule, I don't have time. When I say I don't have time, I don't have time.
You don't have time,
I got people.
period.
I got people trying to get me to do other things. You know, I say I don't have the time to do what you want me to do, even though it might be nice and profitable. But right now, my plate is literally full.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, that's dope though. Like I said, we had a good time with you. We appreciate everything that you like. I'm hyped. I was hyped already for the fish that I couldn't eat, but now I'm hyped for the conch salad I could eat and devour and kill. Um, so
we got two new things coming. We got the conch battered fish coming, and we got the vegan conch fritters. So I'll let you know when they come out. I got you covered.
for sure, man, we appreciate that. We appreciate it. Again, we appreciate your time, and we wish you nothing but success in your business. And we look forward to everything that you're working on. And don't be surprised if I hit you up again for another episode.
Hey, I'm available. I make time for y'all too. Anytime I make time for you.
We
I make
appreciate
Ah,
that. We definitely appreciate that.
thank you.
All right, so we'll let you go. We appreciate it. We'll be in touch for sure. But then, like I said, I'm gonna reach out to you either throughout the week or definitely on Friday.